What's up YouTube, Dedra here bringing another video today. Today I want to bring you a little discussion video. This is going to be probably a few days later after I record this, so just keep that in mind. I want to talk about the ban list and all that kind of stuff, and where is it, or what's going on, the way Konami has formats written and the way things are done. It's honestly starting to piss me off. I've been back for about 2 ban lists now, and one hit me in the face like a brick and came out of nowhere, and this one's now taking forever. So I'm becoming frustrated. I'm not frustrated to the point I want to quit or anything. I'm frustrated because I want to freaking play. That's exactly why. We have people here, doing waiting for the ban list because they want to start playing again, but they don't want to make a poor investment, and then the deck they invest in gets hit, and nobody wants to make a deck that's not good. Realistically, that's all you can make. And even Dino is a deck that's not quote unquote tier 1. I wouldn't put it in tier 1 status right now, as from a competitive standpoint anyway. That could technically get hit. Double Evolution Pill is a perfectly targetable card on the ban list, even though it's not tier 1. And so these things that people want to invest in, it's not smart to invest in because we don't know when the ban list is coming. What regionals was like a few weeks ago, and it was a real thought that the ban list can come before regionals. It could come in effect before regionals. Which is, I went to regionals. I didn't know what I was going to play. I wanted to invest in True Dracos for that regional. I wanted to play True Draco. I was going to borrow True Draco, but then I thought, you know what? I have Trickstar already. I might as well play Trickstar because, I don't know what's going to go on with the ban list. A ban list could affect me as a Trickstar player as well, but I just, I thought I'll play with what I have, and that way, if I have to invest in something else, I will. But, it came down to the point where I didn't want to invest in any True Dracos, even learn the deck if it's just going to get hit. I thought putting all that time into learning this deck that is just going to get hit, possibly before regionals, I'll just go with what I know and better myself as a player that way. And obviously that worked out for me, but there's no reason I should be worried about, hey, this event's in 3 weeks. This ban list can come to an effect tomorrow. I don't know. It's really frustrating as a player. I feel for all the players that went to YCF Memphis. I feel bad for you guys. It turns out there was no new ban list and you didn't have to worry about it. But realistically, a ban list could have hit right before that event. Honestly, that really could have happened. It was just last weekend. It's actually ridiculous. And then all those players would have been forced into invest in new decks and make new decks and learn new decks. You know what I mean? I think it's absolutely dumb the way Konami has this. We used to have it going from April or from this date to this date, last time we got a ban list, February 5th, said, oh, your ban list will be no sooner than April. No sooner than April. Well, okay, that means I know I can, play at least these events, but then we have events going into a few months knowing, so for example, YCS Memphis or my regional, we didn't know if the ban list was going to come out before then or be affected before then. I think that's just absolutely ridiculous. Not knowing if your deck's going to be able to be played or not. And you could put all this time and effort into the deck, and then the ban list comes out and you get screwed. Luckily, that hasn't happened to anyone, and Konami maybe did that for a reason. And hopefully we get this ban list, and we know that we're not going to get another one before Nats. Obviously, I don't think we would get. They would be like, yeah, but it's just really frustrating. I really I really like the points. I don't know. I'm not sure if we had the ban list going from February 5th to a specific dates, from 2 specific dates in the 3 or 4 month ban list that we've been having lately. Because the last time I solidly remember having 2 specific dates of when we know we're getting the next ban list was when we had 6 months lists. And I do respect the fact that we get more lists now, more updated frequently. 6 month lists, honestly, they were always big lists, but they didn't hit the things necessarily fast enough, and at least they're doing that good enough now, so good job on that. But we need to have solid dates, honestly, or even a time window. You know, you guys could have been from like, you know, the ban list can come out anytime from April 1st to April 14th. Like, give us a 2 week window. Like, give us a window. Give us something. Sooner than April could technically mean it could come out in no sooner than April. It means it could come out next February, a whole year from now. Obviously, realistically, that's not going to happen. But the point is how vague it is. We should have a window, not just, hey, it's not going to be before then, and you'll just get it whenever we feel like making it. I don't know. And, you know, this could be also looked at the aspect is maybe Konami is taking their time on these ban lists because they want to properly hit the decks and properly make ban lists. But we don't always see that. I just don't know what it becomes about. You know, you got to listen to your player base. Your player base, you know, I don't know. It's frustrating, right? Because there's a lot of players who like this format because it's really diverse and there's lots of things being able to top and be played and be competitive. But like me not being a huge fan of the format, I just want a new ban list already. I want to play something different, right? And we know brandish format's coming up soon too. Like, I really would rather, like, I think it's about a month till the brandish format comes out, or Sky Strikers for people who don't know the OCG name of brandish. But we're gonna have this format that's gonna be inherently probably one deck being the best. Like, brandish is probably gonna do that. We're also get the Nightmare engine and all this new stuff that's coming out, which is great. Obviously, they're waiting to, you know, make sales. They want to do sales, and I do see that the ban list will probably come out before Flames of Destruction because once again, sales. Like, to me, it just becomes more and more prevalent that Konami's just doing things for sales and not the health of the game. You know, like I said, that could have been an argument, is that they're doing it to try to make the game more healthy, but it just looks more and more like it's sales. That's like what it seems to be. It's just frustrating, super frustrating, as a player. I get it, you guys gotta make your money. Konami's gotta make your money. I get it. You guys gotta sell stuff, right? That's part of business. That is part of business. But if you guys lose your fan base, you also lose your business, and that's what becomes super frustrating. Because they fail to see that if they lose their fan base, they lose their business. I don't know. That's just my thoughts, guys. I'm just, as a frustrated person, I'm frustrated in more ways than one than just Yu-Gi-Oh, though, so just remember that. I'm just kind of giving my rant out. Let me know what you guys think about the ban list. If you guys are happy the way it's done and handled, or if you guys are kind of like irritated like me. Like I said, this ban list has been taking too long, and then the last ban list just kind of punched me in the face and said no spirals. I mean, I know it was a degenerate deck, and I get it, but that ban list really came out of nowhere. That's why I didn't go to that regional, because I practiced with Spiral for so long. I bought my double helixes at full price because they were brand new. I got them so I could practice with them at tournaments, and the ban list came out and it said screw you. So I'm not having fun with this ban list thing so far in my time of being back into Yu-Gi-Oh. Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully when the ban list comes out, it'll be a good one, and then I'll be happy and I'll be all right, it's worth the wait. And you guys will hear me say that. If it was worth the wait, I'll be like, you know what? Good job, Konami. You guys did a good ban list. It was worth the wait. It wasn't just about the money, but we'll see when that comes. Anyway, guys, like I said, comment below. Let me know what you think, and whatnot. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.